Alright, here's the moment we've all been waiting for. Bought a seized bike for 150 bucks, which the rear end in it's worth by itself, so I figured, how can I go wrong? Always wanted to try to unseize a stuck engine, so I did, and that's how I ended up with this. Anyways, so I started out by filling up the cylinder with WD-40. Tried that, let that sit for about a week, nothing. So then I used a mix of automatic transmission fluid and seafoam. I was going to use diesel fuel, but I didn't have any diesel fuel, so I thought seafoam was close enough. Well, I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and eventually, one night, I opened up this access point here, put my handy dandy ratchet on, gave it a little spin, and she broke free. So then I cycled it a bunch of times with the ratchet and then the kickstart. I also had filled the crankcase full of ATF and seafoam as well to help break down any rust that would be in the bottom end. So I did all that, and then I just most recently I checked for spark. I have spark. I cleaned the carburetor as best I can. I think it should be okay. I dumped all the ATF and all that. That's gone. Fresh oil's in there. And I had also put a little compressor oil in after I first broke it free and sucked out all the fluid, just so there's a little bit of lightweight oil up there. But it should be good and lubricated. It's pretty gunky in there. I don't even think it'll start right away because it'll probably foul the plug right off the hop. But you never know. But yeah, without further ado, let's see if we can get this thing to go. I guess I should have thought this fuel arrangement out a little better, but the fuel cable's way too long, which means it's probably not going to get the most fuel. Whatever. Alright. Oh yes, I fixed the carburetor, sort of. She's crunchy, but she works. Just give her a little try here and see what happens. Oh, we have gas just puking out. That was kind of expected. Now that might be the bowl. Drain might actually be open. Nope. That's the overflow, I guess. That's even more fun. More gas. Nothing's happening. I'm going to assume the plug is probably flat. The plug is barely plugged in. That might be a problem. Let's just check and see if that's fouled up. A nice flammable mess here. Safety first. Oh yeah, that plug is soaked and crusty. Well, I'll clean this off. Be right back. Alright, we got our hot plug defouled. Great thing about a torch and whatchamacallit there. Wire brush. Brain don't work so goody on a long weekend. There's, I'll smack myself in the teeth with that one. On there this time. Yeah, I think we're good enough to go. I'll bother with that right off the hop, but have to check for spark again. I think I get a little kick out of it. Again, maybe I need to run it a little bit more with the plug of it to get all the crud out of the cylinder. A bit damp, but no, that's actually we have sparkly sparkly. Do that spark. Roll it over again. The plug doesn't look overly wet this time. My guess is going to be that jets are clogged, which I assume the carburetor is in really bad shape. I'd be surprised if it works at all, but I thought with the carb cleaner it might at least kick once or twice, but barely heard a fire, I think. So might have fired once. But the air's still getting fire. The plug isn't too dirty this time. So hopefully it'll be alright. The wet just fell on me. Probably a bug. Yay. This might have been part of the tip. Loop is loose. Alright. So, the other trick I have up my sleeve. Take your handy gas. It might be a little bit empty. You have one that's low. Not really quite enough. I like to kind of soak it with dosing. Make yourself even more extremely flammable, and try again. See if it backfires and blows up. Surprising. There you go. Spray it while it's running, or while it's it's getting little puffs. It's trying. Turn the fuel on again for a minute. It starts pissing out. That doesn't take very long. Back off. It's kind of a lengthy process sometimes doing this kind of thing. Getting a little warm there. Fuck it. I'll give it a kick. See what that. It's got more compression than she had before. I bet you the spark plug's probably fouled again by now. I had puffs of smoke coming out the exhaust. That's usually a good sign. Plug's soaked again. I'll be back. Ow, 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 ow. It's hot. It's hot. Oh, it's hot. Nice hot log starts the engine. At least I hope it does. I think she's gonna go. She was puffing. The intake boot has a crack in it and stuff, so I mean, I don't expect a huge amount of running proper or barely at all, but I expect it to kick a few times, maybe backfire or something. Give it another try. Spray. Maybe I should unplug this fuel on here for a second. There. And she got a little gas vapor. Back up, puppy. Back up. You can't come over here. There's nasty stuff all over the place. Back up. Back up, back up, back up.
You being a good boy? Lay down, have a nap. Lay down, have a nap.
Hmm.
Good, Daddy.
Right.
That's the part. Yes, you gotta be the boy. You don't have to stay home. Lay down.
We had a little backfire. I bet you the valves are just so fucking bunged up like the rest of the fucking thing, but it's not gonna go. It's not good for you, is it? Hey, we're starting to get a little hot. I'll just sit for a couple minutes. But I can try it again. Alright, now I'm properly equipped. So let's try this bitch out again. I might as well just prime the car with a little bit more gas again. That seemed to make it backfire last time. The bowl must be pretty much full, so she actually does fire. She might let go for a minute, maybe. Actually recording? Okay, good. I thought I forgot to hit the record button. Not that that would have been so tragic, considering nothing's happening. Pull the plug again. I think I may have to upgrade the ground on the coil or something, because maybe I'm not getting a complete spark. It did look pretty yellow, but I thought that was just because it was not connecting so good. Not too bad. That looks like healthy spark. Fuel to air ratio is fucked. Can't do that. There's not a lot of pressure sucking in on the intake either, which makes it a problem. Maybe I'll do the old spark plug. Gas in the old spark plug hole trick. Something I never really did before was actually put a little gas right down the spark plug hole. Some people say that works. I usually find other ways, but maybe that only works if you got low compression or something. I'm just making sure to completely coat the bike in gas, so if a fire starts, it completely engulfs it myself. I'll have to fire extinguish myself. I think we're okay on the spare department. See what happens with a little fuel in the cylinder. Where is this pouring out of? It's just pouring in the cylinder from the carburetor. Must not be off all the way. Pretty warm. Starter's starting to get too hot. Shouldn't be winding it for that long, really. So I don't have any more of those starters. That's what it looks like this time. It's very repetitious. it comes in. Well, the weather's changing. It was a bright, beautiful sunny day here a minute ago. Fog's rolling in, I think. Half soaked. It might be just gunked with too much gunk to make a good enough spark. I don't know. We'll clean her again. Again, plug this thing, let it spark. Well, maybe I'll put a little more gas in. Try this again. There. That's more than enough. The hydro walk the fucking thing. It'd be nice to get a spittle life out of this old thing, just because something I always wanted to do. Say I'm able to do, and I can do, obviously. Can't say I'm able to do it if I'm good. Alright, there's nothing. Gas drag trick again. This time it actually does something. Might be this boot is just so bad and it's sucking too much air. I don't know. hot to do this anymore. I'm quite amazed that we're not getting more than just little puffs of smoke. Expected more. I expected a fire. One way or the other. The spark seems healthy enough, but it doesn't seem the spark plug's getting all that wet. Guess I should have a look at it to see. Maybe I'm just not dumping quite enough gas down there. But I don't think it'll take much. Damp around the edges, but I think that'll spark. It spark. Now it looked a little thin, so I'm going to sand this down. I don't often sand plugs down. I really have to with the wire brush method. Alright. See if this makes any little improvements on the spark I'm getting. Right there, hold it. Kind of paranoid. Pretty yellow spark. Let's make sure that wire's screwed on all the way.
Hi, Bob. What you doing? What are you doing? Last week you ready to go for ice cream. Now let's go see if he's ready. Are you ready? Ready? Hi, hon.
Right.
Oh, you want to stay from this?
What?
It's
Yeah.
a new camera. Are you ready to go for ice cream?
Sometimes you just never say die. I had the wrong spark plug. I knew it wasn't the right plug, but I had figured that this plug was the same as this plug in the 200s. It's not. It's slightly different. The electrode isn't quite as long, Luckily I didn't have any collisions, but the electrode was way far down, so I can see why it's not really getting fouled up, because it's not in a good spot. So that would probably explain why this fucking ain't starting. Oh, I forgot, I needed to check spark, because this spark plug was the one that was in it when I got it, and needless to say, it was really rusty. Right, Bubba? Oh, it's hot. It's really hot. Just use pliers here so I don't zap myself. That's spark. Not the best spark I've ever seen, but it's spark. We'll go with it for now. Actually, yeah, screw it. It's too late now. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna give up. For now. I do plan on trying more if I give, or if it doesn't work, but it's gonna be not tonight because I got other things I gotta do. I have to get the toys back inside soon because it looks like it's gonna rain. Oh, these plugs are a mile long. Alright. Now, let's see what that was with this guy. It was a valiant effort, and a battle well fought. Unfortunately, we did not achieve victory at this time. Look forward to achieving victory on another time. But for now, the SX is going back to sleep for a little while. I just do not have any more time right now to frig with this, and well, you know, it's not a huge priority. I got the jet ski right now that I really should be working on, as well as the outboard motor here that buddy's gonna pay me to fix. I gotta really get that done, but if you guys look out here, you can see there's a fog on the water, not smoke, but a fog. Might even be rain. What the fuck, where'd that come from? Fucking rain. Whoa. But anyways, you know, it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. I just want to get my toys inside before the rain starts falling. But anyways, well, this is probably going to be a long as fuck video. I'll have to speed some parts of it up just to make it half decently watchable. But hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was less of a pain in the ass to watch as it was for me to do it. But you know, can't win every time. I got the jet ski going today, so, you know, I can't really complain about that. Actually, did I disconnect the battery? If I didn't, I'm going to try to start it again before I put it away. Oh yeah, right. Of course I disconnected the battery. That's what I was just using. Start doing all my shots at weird angles. Be like that show, The Odyssey, where a different shot was shot like this and like that and like this, and like every camera angle is just fucked. There's a pretty good angle there. Got my dog. Oh, I keep turning the wrong way. It's kind of hard to get them both in there. There we go. Me, the dog, and the three-wheeler. It's a pretty cool shot, I think. Whoa. Whoa. It's hard. I'm not used to backing up camera. Anyways guys, I gotta go to the store, that closes soon, so that's the end of this video, and look forward to some more. I'm working on a 3,000 subscriber bash video, mishmash of a bunch of different stuff. Hopefully we'll see what I get done. In the meantime, peace out.